Hello and welcome to Rickster's Realm. I'm Ricky, and today's video is going to be all about what's coming up next for you when it comes to your love life. I will have the timing figured out in the description box. Please choose whichever group you are most drawn to. I'm going to get started with group number 1. If you chose the first part, welcome to the reading. Let's get into this. She's the best little distraction, my little sweetheart here. Let's show off your cuteness. Right there, you precious little thing. You being my little helper today? Okay, let's see here. Group number 1. What's coming up next for you in your love life? Okay, let's see what else we get here. Group number 1. What's coming up next for you in your love life? Okay, let's see here. Group number 1, the messages I'm getting with these cards here, for some of you, I feel what's coming about next for you in your love life, it feels like the end of something. Like I feel like for some of you, I'm not sure if you're walking away from someone or something in search of something that you feel is going to offer more meaning and fulfillment and emotional satisfaction and contentment within your world, is what I'm getting. I feel like someone is walking away from someone or something that they have an emotional connection and bond to, or that there's an end to a certain aspect of something within your love life, is what I'm getting. There's a feeling here of needing to sacrifice something, to let something go in order to go after something else, is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we get here. What's coming up next in your love life? Group number 1. Yeah, for some of you, I wonder if you're like kind of switching up your plan or something like that. If the way in which you thought you were going to go about something, or how you thought things were going to unfold within your love life, if there's a transformation within that now, or that I feel for the majority of you, you may need to improvise. There's a feeling here that ultimately whatever it is that you're wanting when it comes to your love life, group number 1, I feel that that's possible for you. But I feel that you may need to go about things in a different way than what you were originally thinking. Something like that is what I'm getting. I'm going to cast some charms. Let's see what else we get here. What's coming up next for you in your love life? See here, group number 1. What's coming up next for you in your love life? There's a transformation with this little butterfly charm. There's something, this is coming through in a way that, what am I trying to say here? I feel for the majority of you, I feel that whatever you've had going on within your love life, I think that you thought, okay, that's how it's always going to be. But I feel like you're contemplating making a major change or something like that, that there's a major transformation. And I feel that this is most likely linked and connected to some type of experience or connection that you've formed with someone that's had a lasting imprint on you. Like there's something, I don't know, the way this is coming through to where I feel like someone may be walking away from someone or something, right, in search of something else. This is coming through in a way that I feel like this is a serious thing. Like this feels like a serious decision. I feel like whatever you would be walking away from, that it's not something to take lightly, is what I'm getting. And I feel that for the majority of you, what's giving you that nudge to go about things in a different type of way is because of how strongly you're feeling about someone else or something else, or to go about things in a different way for a certain aspect of your love life, something like that. I feel this is linked and connected to something that you almost feel like you can't deny it. It's a feeling like if you don't go about things in this new way, if you don't go after what it is that your heart's calling you to do, it's a feeling that that I feel you're going to feel very unsettled, and that there's going to be this underlying level of discontent within you if you don't go after whatever this is, even though I do feel it's linked and connected to you having to sacrifice something else, is what I'm getting. With this little charm here, it says choose happy on it, which is very fitting, taking it back to this card here, because I feel like for the majority of you, for some of you, I don't know if you're putting yourself first, like if you're finally just, again, going after what your heart wants, what your heart desires. And again, if you need to walk away from people and situations that you do have an emotional connection and bond to, but again, in order to go after what you feel is going to offer more meaning and fulfillment into your world, I feel that that's what you're going to do. I feel the guidance is coming through to nudge you to do that as well, right? That for you to go about things in a way that you're truly going to be happy. What else am I getting here? Okay, what's coming up next for you in your love life with this little eagle head charm? I feel that there's going to be very important communication is what I'm getting. I feel there's going to be a very important conversation that you're going to have with someone. And there's a feeling here of you being able to look at your situation from a higher perspective, and that there's a feeling here of you seeing things very clearly. There's a feeling here of clarity, very clear, important communication. And I feel too, for some of you, what's coming about next for you in your love life, I feel that you may be linked and connected to someone or crossing paths with someone that I feel that the connection, what am I trying to say here? I do feel that there is going to be an emotional connection and bond there. That's definitely coming through. But there's a strong mental connection as well that I feel you're going to have, most likely with this person that I feel you're going towards, right, is what I'm getting. But again, maybe for some of you, if this is already linked and connected to someone that you're already with, it's a feeling of things reaching new levels within that connection, within your love life, and that things are just done to a higher standard. And yeah, something about a strong mental connection is what I'm getting. With this little charm piece here for what's coming about next for you in your love life. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is really good. Whatever's coming about for you next in your love life, group number one, you're going to be really happy. Like, this is a feeling of you being linked and connected to someone that almost feels like your dream person. Like, it's almost going to feel too good to be true, right? It's going to be where I feel like this person, they exceed your greatest expectations. Like, things are even better than what you could ever imagine. Something like that is what I'm getting. With this little charm piece here, the messages I'm getting with this, what am I getting here? What's coming up next for you in your love life? Okay, I don't know exactly what's going on here. I'll just kind of ramble for a moment. There's a very addicting type of energy coming through here with this little charm. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is you being linked and connected to someone that you feel very addicted to, or if there's something about an addiction that is affecting your love life. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna pull another card here to try to kind of wrap up this section of the reading, and we'll see what else we get for information. Yeah, I'm not getting much more on the addiction message there, so just take what resonates for you. But it feels like a separate energy coming through in the reading. So I don't know. I'm hoping that makes more sense to you than it does to me as the reader. But yeah, so I don't know if an addiction's, again, affecting your love life in some type of way, or again, if you're feeling very addicted to someone. Yeah, let me see what else we get here. Okay, what's coming up next for you in your love life? Final messages for group number one. Oh my God. I'm so happy for you. Group number one. Okay, what's coming up next for you in your love life? Everything you've ever wanted. Okay, this is coming through in a way again, it feels like a dream come true type of connection or situation coming about into your world. And I feel like there's healing as well. So if you've been going through a very difficult time within your love life, I feel that the energy is becoming more calm and peaceful. I feel that someone's going to have hope and faith for a situation. There's a feeling that there's healing and moderation within something as well, which again, I'm linking back into the addiction message. So again, only take what resonates. No matter how we look at this is amazing. Like the reading ending on the energy of this card, it's one of the best cards. So yeah, this is amazing. This is a feeling that you're just going to be blissfully happy is what I'm getting when it comes to your love life. And I just, and for some of you, this is coming through in a little bit more of a specific way, but if it's your message, you'll know. For some of you, if you've gone through a very difficult time within your love life, if things have been very traumatic and chaotic, and it's just been very difficult and challenging to deal with, again, I feel like that energy settling, that things become more calm and peaceful, and that there's just a wonderful, beautiful type of energy coming through here. And I feel that whoever you end up with here within your love life, again, it feels like a wish come true is what I'm getting. So those are the messages coming through for group number 1. I hope you enjoyed that section of the reading. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to go on to group number 2. Okay, group number 2, welcome to the reading. Let's get into this. What's coming up next for you in your love life? Let's see here. Group number 2, what's coming up next for you in your love life? Okay, let me see here. Group number 2, what's coming up next for you? Okay, what I feel is coming about next for you, group number 2, when it comes to your love life, I feel that you're going to be linked and connected to someone that you are extremely attracted to. You're going to feel like you're basically addicted to this person, like you can't get enough of them. I'm going to pull more cards to see where this goes, because there is something kind of creeping in the reading here a little bit that I feel you need to be aware of. Okay? There's something feels, I don't know how to explain it. Okay, I'll word it this way. I feel for some of you, you need to be aware that you're not getting too lost within this energy that's luring you in. Okay? Again, I feel like you are going to be so attracted to this person. It's going to be where, again, you just feel addicted to them. You can't get enough of them. There's a very strong, intense, passionate type of energy coming through here. But I feel that there's something about that energy and the intensity of it that may cloud your judgment. Okay, so there's just, again, it's just to where I feel like you need to be aware of this energy. I'm going to pull more cards before I ramble too much, but, because it's coming through in a way that it's not coming through in a way that it's a set in stone message where it's like, oh, hey, watch out for this person. It's more so, it's coming through in a way for me to highlight to you that I think you're going to be so caught up in this person's energy and just so swept away by them and their energy that, again, you may not notice any red flags, like something like that. And I'm not saying that there are red flags. I'm going to pull more cards. We'll see where this goes. But there's a feeling here of an illusion, of someone not seeing something accurately. Let me see what else we get here. Okay, group number 2. What's coming up next for you in your love life? Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so we're veering off in a little bit of a different direction here. Okay, so this is good. This is going more in a direction that I feel is better than how it could have went. So let's see here. Group number 2, what's coming up next for you in your love life? For some of you, this energy of an illusion coming through here in the reading, I feel more so for the majority of you, this may be your own energy as far as that you're not realizing how amazing you are. For some of you, I'm wondering if all of this coming through is your energy. Because what I'm getting with these 3 cards, this is a feeling that, like, you're absolutely stunning. You're better looking than the rest of us. There's something about your energy that it's very addicting. It lures people in. But there's something about it to where you don't notice it. There's actually an energy coming through here, someone feeling actually quite insecure, comparing themselves to other people, feeling like they're nowhere close to being good enough, that they don't measure up. But it's a feeling that the opposite's happening to anybody else viewing you. It's a feeling that people feel less than in comparison to you. It's a feeling like people are jealous of you, but yet you feel like you're not good enough. So there's something coming through here. Group number 2, for what I feel is coming about next for you in your love life, I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of attention. There's something but I think you're going to doubt it. Like, this is a feeling that someone may be all about you, but I think you're going to, like, talk yourself out of it, or you're going to almost convince yourself, oh, this person doesn't really like me. Like, they're not attracted to me. They don't care about me, because of how you're feeling about yourself. Yeah, there's some type of, like, insecurity here. Like, someone's not feeling good enough for something, but I feel like someone's seeing you in a very high light. Yeah, I think there's someone linked and connected to you that I think's addicted to you, that's extremely attracted to you. Let's see what we get with charm casting. Group number 2. What's coming up next for you in your love life? Let's see here. Yeah, what? This is insane. Okay, so this little charm piece here, seriously, it has almost the exact same energy of the energy of this card. So what I'm getting with this little charm for what's coming up next for you in your love life, there's an energy here of comparison. There's something here, someone feeling that, again, like, that they're not good enough. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is your energy, someone else you're linked and connected to. No matter how we look at it, I do feel that the person that's in that energy, this is most likely stemming from superficial things, though. Like, this is someone comparing themselves to someone else and being like, oh, I'm not as attractive as this person. This doesn't feel like it's coming through in a way to where we're talking about personality traits or something like that. This feels more like just like a superficial, like, physical thing or something like that is what I'm getting. Yeah, I don't know. For some of you, if this is linked and connected to another person, right, to where, like, they're not feeling good enough, it's something, though, to where I feel like you're going to see that person in a very high light is what I'm getting. Like, there's something here about, I don't know how to explain this. Like, someone's in this energy of feeling that they have nothing to offer, like they're not good enough. There's nothing special about them. But this is a feeling that actually, in some ways, whoever's feeling less than and comparing themselves to someone else, it's a feeling that the person that's in that comparison energy, in some ways, like, to how I'm getting it with the charm, actually has more about them. Like, there's something of substance with you or with this other person, like whoever's in, again, this insecure type of energy. It's a feeling that people get something of substance with you or with this other person. Like, there's something meaningful there. But yet I feel like someone's just looking at the surface of something, though, and feeling that they're not good enough. I don't know. Something like that's what I'm getting. Let's see what else comes through with this little worry doll. The messages I'm getting with this, again, there's a lot of anxiety and worry here, I feel, over, yeah, maybe feeling judged by other people, or again, you're linked and connected to someone that's feeling very insecure, but yet I feel like you would place them on a pedestal. Something like that is what I'm getting. Yeah, what is going on here? Okay, this little charm piece here, this is telling me that there's something going on, again, with you or whoever you're linked and connected to. The energy feels very fragile. Like, it's, I don't know what's going on here, but there's something very fragile going on here. Yeah, I just feel like someone's not feeling good enough about themselves or something. With this ring charm, the messages I'm getting with this for what's coming about next for you in your love life, this feels like a very serious commitment is what I'm getting. And it feels like you're linked and connected to someone that you would view as being marriage material, or, you just want them around for a really long time. Something like that is what I'm getting. I feel like there's loyalty, commitment, something along those lines is what I'm getting. And then with this little charm piece here, the messages I'm getting with this for what's coming about for you in your love life, group number 2. I don't know exactly what this is linked and connected to, but it feels like confidential information. Like, I feel like there's something that maybe you'll need to keep private and hidden, or you may be having a very important conversation with someone. Actually, taking this charm and then back into this one, I feel like you may become aware of very important, private, sensitive type of information that, again, needs to be kept confidential is what I'm getting. This could also just be coming through in a way of someone confiding in you, having a deep intellectual conversation with someone, connecting with someone on a deeper level emotionally, being vulnerable within the connection. Something like that is what I'm getting. I'm going to pull one more card for this section. We'll kind of wrap up this part here. Group number 2, what's coming up next for you in your love life? Oh my God. Let's talk about it. This ring, this card. I don't know, invite me to the wedding. Something, it feels like a serious commitment is what I'm getting. There's something, yeah, what's coming up next for you? I feel like it feels like there's structure and stability within a connection. This feels like making something official, taking things to the next level. And again, for some of you, again, to take it back to this and then this charm, yeah, I would not be surprised if you end up getting engaged, you get married, you move in with someone. Like, there's just something significant coming about here with your love life is what I'm getting. But yeah, I don't know. Just, I'm going to pull one more card. I still feel like there's a little bit more information. Again, I feel for the majority of you, that illusion type of energy, again, I do feel is linked and connected to how you're seeing yourself, right? You're not seeing yourself in such a high light as other people, or again, you're linked and connected to someone that's maybe feeling insecure, not feeling good enough for you, but yet you think they're like the best person in the entire world. I do feel that is the message for the majority of you. But still, just use your discernment, because there's something, again, when we take it back to these 2 cards here, there's just something about it, because the energy, it's so intense and passionate that you may get lost within this energy. So it's just to be very careful that you're not losing yourself within the connection or something like that. Oh my God. Yes. Okay, group number 2, what's coming up next for you in your love life? I feel like there's going to be something very significant that happens. Again, this feels like, again, things are reaching another level, or that there's an opportunity that's presented to you within your love life. And this feels like you could have something very stable, grounded, committed, and successful with someone. This feels like you can build something with this person is what I'm getting. And I think you're going to marry this person. Like, there's something coming through here of a very significant, important, serious connection or bond to someone. Yeah, I don't know. Those are the messages that I'm getting. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that section of the reading. And I'm going to go on to group number 3. Okay, group number 3, welcome to the reading. Let's get into this. Let's see here. What's coming up next for you in your love life? Group number 3. Let's see what else we get here. What's coming up next for you in your love life? Oh my gosh, okay. Let's talk about it. Group number 3. The messages I'm getting with these cards here for what's coming up next for you in your love life. You may, how do I word this? Okay, I feel like you may be linked and connected to someone to where you may be connecting with this person on a deeper level emotionally, is what I'm getting. But there's something about it, and this almost feels like more of a separate energy. For some of you, you may be linked and connected to someone to where, what am I trying to say here? I feel like someone loves someone, but they feel that they have to defend that. They feel like they have to explain themselves, or they have to defend or protect the connection because there's negative influences or something like that, is what I'm getting. Yeah, someone's in a very defensive type of energy, or I feel like someone's standing very firm on what resonates with them, on what's important to them, even if they feel that they kind of have to stand alone within that. What else am I getting here? There's something, there's a feeling here of someone being emotionally vulnerable or something like that. I'm going to pull some more cards. Let's see what else we get. You doing okay there, Munchkin? Okay, let's see here. Group number 3. What's coming up next for you in your love life? Oh my God. Okay. Let's see here. Group number 3. Yeah, this is insane. Okay, what's coming up next for you in your love life? I feel you're going to have a very important conversation with someone, is what I'm getting. And this might seem a bit extreme, but to how this is coming through in the reading, this feels a bit life-changing for some of you, is how this is coming through. I feel like you're going to become aware of information that makes everything else make sense. There's something going on here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel for the majority of you, you're linked and connected to someone that's I think is going to tell you something, like a crucial tidbit of information. And this is something, it's serious, is what I'm getting. There's something about whatever this energy or this message is that for some of you, it may actually just stop you dead in your tracks. Like I don't know, like there's a serious element to it, is what I'm getting. And it's very emotional, or that you would have a very strong emotional reaction to it. Something like that is what I'm getting. I'm going to cast some charms as well. Let's see what else we get here. What's coming up next for group number 3 in your love life? Let's see here. Okay. All right. So these are all kind of mixed together. So we've got a couple charms here. So I'll ramble on here about the messages. What's coming up next for you? Group number 3 with your love life. There's something. Okay. How do I explain this? The energy's funny the way it's coming through to me in the charms. Okay. So what I'm getting here, I feel that this conversation that's going to come about, I think there's something about it that's going to help you feel more confident about your love life, about a connection that you're in, something like that is what I'm getting. And I feel that this is linked and connected to something to where maybe at one point you were actually feeling very anxious and worried about something when it comes to your love life. I feel that, that someone's confidence is increasing. But yeah, for some of you, you may, again, I feel like someone's going to have a very strong emotional reaction to whatever this information or conversation that's going to come about. Let me see what else we get here. With this little charm piece here, the messages I'm getting with this is good. I love the energy of this charm. So this is telling me that I feel you're going to be linked and connected to someone, group number 3, that you very much view things from a very similar perspective, is what I'm getting. This is where you feel like I think you're going to feel like you're connected to someone that you just get each other. You understand each other on a deeper level, and that you view things in a very similar way. Your mind's wired in a very similar way is what I'm getting. I also feel too that whatever this information is, I do feel that you're going to be able to view things from a much higher perspective, and that you're going to be seeing things from a completely different angle is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we get here. Then with this ring charm here, the messages I'm getting with this group number 3, I feel that what's coming next for you in your love life, it feels like a serious commitment. And there's a feeling here of unconditional love is what I'm getting. And then even taking it back to this card here, I feel like there's something coming through here of love and commitment and loyalty, and it's like an unconditional type of love. There's a very nurturing type of energy is what I'm getting. And then Sadie, come here, sweetheart. Okay, come here. She's creating a fuss. Okay, let's see here. With this charm here, it says choose happy on it. And I feel that that's the direction in which things are going is what I'm getting. Group number 3. Like, I feel that things are going to be falling into place. I feel you're going to be having very important conversations when it comes to your love life, and that I do feel you are going to be going about things in a way that you are going to be happy, that you're going to go after what your heart's calling you to do. Something like that's what I'm getting. Then with this charm piece here, the messages I'm getting with this, again, there's this overwhelming feeling of love. Like, there's something coming through here. I feel that whatever's coming about for you in your love life, group number 3, it's a feeling that I feel whoever you're linked and connected to basically places you on a pedestal. This person that you're linked and connected to, I feel that they're so attracted to you, and that they're attracted to you on all levels is what I'm getting. And that there's an energy here of love and respect, and things being done to a higher standard, connecting with someone on a very deep level emotionally is what I'm getting. And in creating something, like, I feel like whatever's going on here within your love life, it's a feeling that you're going to be able to create something really beautiful is what I'm getting. And then with this charm piece here, the messages I'm getting with this is that, for some of you, and again, I'm not sure if this is your energy or, again, someone you're linked and connected to, but there is a feeling here of someone being very vulnerable about, like, what their insecurities are. Something like that's what I'm getting. So again, I don't know if you're going to be opening up to someone and letting them know kind of how you're truly thinking and feeling about something, that maybe you're not feeling good enough within, that aspect of your life or something like that. Or that you're linked and connected to someone else that would be showing up in that type of energy. Whatever's going on here, the energy I feel like you are linked and connected to someone. The connection, it feels like there's something of substance there. It's a very meaningful connection. And that, again, I feel like you're going to be diving deep with someone, connecting on a very deep level emotionally, having deep intellectual conversations, something like that is what I'm getting. And there's just something, but I don't know, there's something coming through here where I feel that you or whoever you're linked and connected to maybe doesn't really feel good enough for the other one is what I'm getting. But I feel like that may be what gets discussed and dealt with or something like that. There's amazing energy coming through here I do. I feel like someone's connecting with someone on a very deep level emotionally. I'm going to pull one more card for this section. Let's see what else we get. Final messages for group 3. What's coming up next for you in your love life? Are you kidding me? I'm loving this. Okay, this card, this charm, exact same energy. I mean exact. Not, oh, a little bit this way, a little bit that way. It's the exact same energy. This person, yeah, whoever this person is that I feel is coming through here in the reading for you, this person loves you unconditionally. This person, okay, this seems a bit extreme, but I can only say what I'm getting. I feel that this person that you're linked and connected to, or that you're going to cross paths with, they're coming through in a way to say to you, I would die for you. Like there's an extremely strong connection and bond here. It feels like the connection can never be severed. And there's just an abundance of love here is what I'm getting. I feel like what's coming next for you in your love life group number 3, it feels like just complete emotional satisfaction and contentment and connecting with someone to where you're both just on the same page and there's an equal give and take is what I'm getting. So those are the messages coming through for group number 3. I hope you enjoyed that section of the reading. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And that's it. I'm going to go away now.